In life, we are often confronted with challenges that seem insurmountable, yet one truth consistently stands out. When we love what we do, we find the strength to push through barriers and unlock our full potential. The essence of passion in our work is not just a fleeting feeling, but a deep-rooted force that fuels our drive, determination, and success. It is a connection between our mind, heart, and soul, pushing us to pursue excellence in everything we undertake. But what does it mean to truly love what you do? How can that love transform your life, your work, and the lives of others around you? Let's explore this powerful concept and see how it can make you, quite literally, unstoppable. Finding your true passion. Loving what you do begins with discovering your true passion. Some people are lucky enough to know from a young age what drives them, while others embark on a long journey of self-discovery. Finding your passion is not a one-time event. It requires introspection, trial and error, and, most importantly, patience. Your passion is what lights you up when you wake up in the morning. It's the thing you can talk about endlessly, the activity that makes you lose track of time, and the work you're willing to invest in without hesitation. To find your passion, start by reflecting on what excites you, what challenges stimulate your mind, and what activities give you a sense of purpose. It's not always about finding what makes you happy in the moment, but rather what makes you feel fulfilled in the long term. The intersection of passion and purpose. Once you identify your passion, the next step is aligning it with your purpose. Passion without purpose can be fleeting, but when these two forces merge, you become unstoppable. Purpose gives direction to your passion, grounding it in something larger than yourself. When your work serves a greater good, it becomes more than just a job. It transforms into a mission. Your purpose could be anything that resonates with your values, whether it's creating meaningful change, helping others, or building something innovative. The key is to ensure that your passion serves not only you but also the world around you. This is the kind of love for your work that endures, motivating you through the highs and lows of life. Overcoming obstacles with passion. No journey is without obstacles, and loving your work doesn't mean everything will always be easy. In fact, the deeper your passion, the more challenges you are likely to face. But here's the thing. When you love what you do, challenges become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. When you're passionate about your work, obstacles lose their power to deter you. Instead, they become opportunities for growth. Every failure, every setback, becomes a lesson that pushes you closer to your goal. The love you have for your work acts as a buffer against burnout, keeping you motivated even when the path gets tough. People who love their work are often described as relentless or unstoppable, not because they don't experience failure, but because they are willing to get back up every time. Their passion gives them the resilience needed to weather any storm, making them more focused and driven than those who see their work as a mere obligation. The role of mindset in loving your work. Having passion for what you do is not just about following your heart. It also involves cultivating the right mindset. A mindset that embraces growth, curiosity, and learning is essential for long-term success and fulfillment. Loving what you do means being open to constant improvement, willing to adapt to new challenges, and eager to learn from both successes and failures. When you approach your work with a growth mindset, every experience becomes valuable. You stop seeing mistakes as failures and instead view them as opportunities to refine your skills and improve your craft. This mindset shift is crucial because it removes fear from the equation, allowing you to take risks, innovate, and push boundaries. Loving what you do isn't about feeling joyful every single moment, but rather about embracing the journey, the ups and downs, and the constant evolution of your skills and mindset. When you view your work as an ongoing process of growth, the love you have for it deepens, and your potential becomes limitless. Creating an environment that fosters passion. While personal passion is important, the environment in which you work also plays a critical role. To truly love what you do, you need to be in a setting that nurtures your creativity, supports your goals, and aligns with your values. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and encourage your growth. Being part of a community that shares your passion can reignite your drive and push you to greater heights. Collaboration often leads to new ideas, fresh perspectives, and breakthroughs that might not happen when working in isolation. At the same time, it's important to create a physical and emotional space that allows you to thrive. Whether it's a dedicated workspace at home, a creative studio, or an office filled with inspiration, your environment should reflect the love you have for your work. A space that encourages focus, innovation, and well-being will enhance your productivity and deepen your connection to your work. The power of consistency. Loving what you do is not a one-time decision. It's a commitment that requires consistent effort. Passion is a great motivator, but it is consistency that truly drives success. The people who achieve the most in life are often those who show up day after day, even when the excitement wanes or the results aren't immediate. Consistency is the key to mastery. When you love what you do, you're willing to put in the time and effort to improve continuously. You don't shy away from the hard work because you know it's all part of the process. Every day that you show up, you build momentum, and over time, this momentum propels you to success. Loving your work means being willing to put in the grind, even when it's not glamorous. It means showing up on the days when motivation is low and the path forward seems unclear. This consistency, fueled by passion, is what sets the unstoppable apart from the ordinary. Impacting others through your work. When you love what you do, the impact goes far beyond your own success. Your passion becomes contagious, inspiring others to pursue their dreams and tap into their potential. People are drawn to those who are passionate about their work because that energy is palpable. It's inspiring, uplifting, and motivating. As you pursue your passion, you naturally become a leader, whether you realize it or not. Others begin to look to you for guidance, motivation, and encouragement. You don't need to have a formal leadership role to influence others. By simply embodying your passion, you set an example for others to follow. In this way, loving what you do allows you to create a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment. Whether you're a teacher inspiring students, an entrepreneur leading a team, or an artist sharing your work with the world, your passion has the power to change lives. When you work with love, your contributions leave a lasting legacy, making the world a better place one action at a time. Redefining success on your own terms. One of the most liberating aspects of loving what you do is the ability to redefine success. In a world that often measures success by external standards, money, status, or recognition, loving your work allows you to craft your own definition. When you are passionate about your work, success becomes less about meeting societal expectations and more about personal fulfillment. For some, success might be creating something meaningful. For others, it could be making a difference in their community or achieving personal growth. Loving your work gives you the freedom to define success on your own terms, without feeling pressured to conform to the standards set by others. This shift in mindset can lead to greater satisfaction and happiness, as you are no longer chasing external validation but instead focused on what truly matters to you. It's about finding joy in the process, not just the end result. Embracing challenges with passion. Loving what you do gives you the unique ability to embrace challenges rather than fear them. Many people shy away from difficult tasks or daunting projects because they fear failure, criticism, or discomfort. However, when you have a deep love for your work, challenges transform into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Instead of avoiding difficulty, you welcome it, knowing that overcoming challenges is part of the process that leads to greatness. Challenges push you beyond your comfort zone, and when you're driven by passion, you're willing to step into the unknown. You stop viewing obstacles as problems and start seeing them as puzzles waiting to be solved. This shift in perspective allows you to stay calm under pressure, maintain your focus, and stay energized even when the odds seem stacked against you. Passion fuels persistence. No matter how difficult the task, when you love what you do, you're willing to give it your all. You don't give up at the first sign of trouble because your passion drives you to keep going. It's the thing that gets you back up after a failure and pushes you forward even when others might quit. This relentless pursuit of success is what ultimately separates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for mediocrity. The role of self-belief. Loving what you do not only inspires passion but also builds confidence. When you pour your heart into your work, you naturally start to believe in yourself and your abilities. This self-belief is crucial because it empowers you to take risks, try new things, and push your limits. Confidence isn't about knowing all the answers. It's about trusting yourself to figure things out along the way. It's about having faith that, no matter the challenge, you have the skills, knowledge, and determination to succeed. When you love what you do, You're willing to bet on yourself, knowing that you'll find a way to navigate whatever obstacles come your way. Self-belief also allows you to rise above criticism and doubt. There will always be people who question your decisions, your path, or your abilities, but when you truly love your work, those voices lose their power. Instead of letting negativity deter you, you stay focused on your goals, driven by the knowledge that your passion will carry you through. Your love for your work becomes a shield, protecting you from the distractions of fear and doubt. Learning and growing every day. One of the most exciting aspects of loving what you do is the constant opportunity for learning and growth. Passionate people are lifelong learners. They never stop seeking new knowledge, skills, and experiences. When you love your work, every day becomes an opportunity to grow, improve, and become better at your craft. This growth mindset is what fuels innovation and creativity. Instead of sticking to what's safe or familiar, you're willing to experiment, try new approaches, and take creative risks. You embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, and this mindset allows you to stay ahead in your field. Loving what you do keeps you curious. You constantly seek out new information, new techniques, and new ways to improve your work. This curiosity leads to breakthroughs, both personal and professional, as you're always pushing yourself to learn more and achieve more. Moreover, the more you grow, the more passionate you become. As you develop new skills and overcome new challenges, your confidence grows, and so does your love for your work. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more you love what you do, the more you grow, and the more you grow, the more you love what you do. Making work feel like play. One of the most magical things about loving what you do is that it often doesn't feel like work. When you're truly passionate about your work, it feels more like play. You lose track of time, you get lost in the flow of the task, and the lines between work and play blur. This doesn't mean that your work isn't challenging or demanding. It simply means that you enjoy it so much that the effort feels worthwhile. People who love what they do often describe feeling a sense of flow, that state where you're completely absorbed in the task at hand, fully focused, and performing at your best. This flow state is one of the keys to high performance and productivity. It's when you're in the zone, working effortlessly, and producing your best work. When work feels like play, you're more creative, more energized, and more willing to take risks. You're not worried about the outcome because you're so immersed in the process. This sense of enjoyment allows you to approach even the most difficult tasks with enthusiasm and optimism. When you love what you do, every day feels like an opportunity to create, to build, and to contribute something meaningful. Leaving a legacy. At the end of the day, the ultimate reward for loving what you do is the legacy you leave behind. When you pour your heart into your work, the impact you create ripples far beyond your own life. You leave a mark on the people you touch, the projects you complete, and the ideas you bring to life. This legacy isn't just about success in the traditional sense. It's about the difference you make in the world. When you love what you do, your work takes on a deeper meaning. It becomes a reflection of who you are and what you stand for. Every action you take, every contribution you make, leaves behind a piece of your heart and soul. The beauty of loving what you do is that it creates a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond any material reward. Knowing that your work has made a positive impact, that you've contributed something valuable to the world, is one of the greatest feelings in life. Your passion becomes your gift to the world, and through it, you leave a lasting legacy that inspires others to follow in your footsteps. The power of perseverance. When you truly love what you do, perseverance becomes second nature. You're willing to put in the long hours, face rejection, and work through exhaustion because you know it's all part of the journey. The beauty of passion is that it acts as fuel. No matter how many times you stumble, it pushes you forward, even when giving up seems like the easiest option. Perseverance is often misunderstood as merely pushing through. But when you love your work, perseverance is about embracing the journey, including the tough moments, the late nights, and the uncertainty. Passion transforms perseverance into something powerful. Rather than being a struggle, it becomes a badge of honor, a reflection of your commitment to doing great work. You become the kind of person who doesn't quit because your heart and soul are invested in your work. This doesn't mean you never get tired or discouraged. Everyone hits rough patches, no matter how passionate they are. But when you love what you do, you find a way to reignite the fire. to remember why you started, and to keep going. That's what sets apart those who create something great from those who fall short. It's not just talent or luck. It's the unwavering perseverance that comes from loving the process as much as the outcome. Impacting others with your work. Loving what you do doesn't just elevate your own life. It has a profound effect on others. Passion is contagious, and when you bring it to your work, it spreads to the people around you. Whether it's your colleagues, your clients, or your audience, people can feel when you're truly engaged and passionate about what you do. This energy inspires others to invest more in their own work, to take risks, and to seek fulfillment in their own lives. Your passion can be a powerful source of inspiration. When others see the dedication and enthusiasm you bring to your work, they begin to believe that they, too, can find work they love. You become a living example of what's possible when you pursue your passion, and that kind of example has the power to change lives. In addition to inspiring others, the quality of your work naturally improves when it's driven by love. People notice when something has been crafted with care, and when your heart is in your work, it shines through in the final product. Whether you're creating a piece of art, developing a new product, or delivering a service, the people on the receiving end will feel the difference. The love you put into your work elevates the experience for everyone involved. This is especially true when your work has a direct impact on others' lives. If you're in a profession where your work touches people, whether you're a teacher, a healthcare provider, a coach, or an entrepreneur, loving what you do enhances the value you provide. You approach each interaction with care and attention, and people walk away not just satisfied, but inspired. Overcoming the fear of failure. One of the most liberating aspects of loving what you do is that it helps you overcome the fear of failure. When you're passionate about your work, the fear of making mistakes or falling short becomes secondary. It's not that you're immune to fear. It's just that your love for the process outweighs the potential for failure. Failure, in this context, becomes a learning experience rather than a final destination. You're willing to take risks and step into the unknown because you trust that, even if things don't go as planned, you'll come out of the experience stronger and more knowledgeable. Loving what you do gives you the courage to push boundaries and break new ground, knowing that each failure brings you one step closer to success. In fact, when you love your work, you start to see failure as a necessary part of growth. The more you push yourself, the more you learn, and the more opportunities you have to refine your skills. You stop avoiding failure and start embracing it as part of the creative process. This mindset shift is crucial because it frees you from the paralysis that fear can cause and opens up a world of possibility. It's worth noting that some of the greatest achievements in history have come from people who weren't afraid to fail. They loved what they were doing so much that they were willing to face criticism, setbacks, and rejection. And in the end, it wasn't their failures that defined them. It was their persistence, fueled by a deep passion for their work. Finding balance and joy in the process. When you love what you do, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement and energy of pursuing your goals. However, it's equally important to find balance in the process. Passion can sometimes lead to burnout if you don't take the time to recharge, reflect, and care for your well-being. Loving your work should bring joy and fulfillment, not exhaustion and stress. Part of that joy comes from recognizing the importance of balance. It's about knowing when to push hard and when to step back and recharge. It's about allowing yourself the space to enjoy life outside of work, knowing that your passion will always be there waiting for you. Balance also allows you to maintain a long-term perspective. Rather than sprinting toward a goal and burning out along the way, you pace yourself, knowing that greatness takes time. Loving what you do is about enjoying the journey as much as the destination. It's about finding joy in the small victories, the everyday tasks, and the quiet moments of reflection. When you love your work, you also learn to appreciate the process of improvement. Every day is an opportunity to refine your skills, deepen your knowledge, and get a little closer to your goals. This mindset of continuous growth is what keeps your passion alive over the long haul. You're not just working toward a single achievement. You're committed to the ongoing process of becoming the best version of yourself. The power of consistency. When you love what you do, consistency becomes a natural part of your routine. It's not just about showing up for the sake of it. It's about showing up with intention and purpose every single day. Consistency is one of the most critical components of success because it builds momentum. Each small step, each daily effort, compounds over time, leading to significant progress and growth. Loving your work makes consistency easier because you don't have to drag yourself to complete tasks. You're driven by passion. This consistency translates into excellence because it allows you to refine your skills and improve with every attempt. Over time, the small, steady actions you take accumulate into something powerful. You get better at what you do, and the results become undeniable. In fact, consistency is often more important than talent. Many highly successful people will tell you that their achievements didn't come from being the most talented in the room but from being the most consistent. By showing up day after day, you develop a resilience that outlasts those who may be more talented but lack the same level of dedication. When you're consistent, you build trust, not just with others but also with yourself. You begin to rely on your own ability to follow through, which strengthens your confidence and belief in your own capabilities. You know that no matter what challenges come your way, you'll keep moving forward because that's what you do. Consistency, fueled by a love for your work, is what turns dreams into reality. Redefining success. Loving what you do also helps you redefine what success means to you. For many people, success is often measured by external factors, titles, money, recognition, or status. But when you're truly passionate about your work, success becomes something far more personal. It's about the joy of creation, the fulfillment of making a difference, and the satisfaction of knowing that you're doing what you love. This internal definition of success brings a sense of freedom. You're no longer chasing validation from others or trying to fit into society's mold of achievement. Instead, you define success on your own terms, based on what matters most to you. For some, success might be creating something meaningful that impacts others. For others, it might be the ability to wake up every day excited about the work ahead. When success is tied to loving what you do, it becomes less about the outcome and more about the journey. You start to appreciate the process itself, the learning, the growth, the challenges, and the triumphs. Every step forward, every obstacle overcome, becomes a marker of success, regardless of the external rewards. This mindset shift is crucial because it takes the pressure off of needing to arrive at a certain point. You stop waiting for some distant achievement to feel successful and start recognizing the success in every moment of passion and dedication. This approach allows you to maintain a sense of fulfillment, even during the toughest times, because you know you're on a path that aligns with your true self. Building resilience through love. When you love what you do, you naturally build resilience. Passion provides you with a foundation of strength that helps you weather the inevitable storms of life. Whether it's setbacks, failures, or unexpected challenges, your love for your work keeps you grounded and focused. It's what allows you to bounce back, to keep going even when things get tough. Resilience doesn't mean you're immune to difficulties. It means you have the ability to recover and keep moving forward. When you face setbacks in your work, your love for what you do gives you the motivation to find solutions rather than dwell on problems. Instead of letting challenges discourage you, you see them as opportunities to grow and adapt. This resilience is especially important in a world where uncertainty is inevitable. Whether it's changes in the industry, shifts in the market, or personal life challenges, your ability to stay resilient will determine how far you can go. When your work is fueled by love, you're able to navigate uncertainty with a sense of optimism and determination. You know that, no matter what, you'll find a way through because your passion is stronger than any obstacle. Aligning your work with your purpose. Perhaps one of the most profound aspects of loving what you do is the sense of purpose it brings to your life. When you're passionate about your work, it often feels like more than just a job. It becomes a calling. You're not just working to meet deadlines or earn a paycheck. You're working because you believe in what you're doing and the impact it can have. Purpose-driven work gives your life a deeper sense of meaning. It connects you to something larger than yourself and allows you to contribute to the world in a way that feels authentic and fulfilling. When your work aligns with your purpose, every action you take feels significant, even the small, seemingly mundane tasks. This alignment also brings clarity to your decisions. When you know your purpose, it becomes easier to choose the right projects, the right opportunities, and the right path forward. You're guided by a sense of mission, and this makes your work more focused and intentional. Rather than being pulled in different directions by external pressures, you stay true to what you believe in, and this clarity leads to greater success and fulfillment. Creating a lasting impact. Ultimately, the greatest work comes from those who truly love what they do, because they're not just working for themselves, they're working to make a difference. Whether it's improving the lives of others, contributing to a field of knowledge, or leaving behind something that will outlast them, passion-driven work creates a lasting impact. When you love what you do, your work becomes more than just a personal endeavor. It becomes a way to serve others. You're motivated by the desire to create something that adds value to the world, something that leaves a positive legacy. This mindset is what drives innovation, creativity, and excellence, because you're not just working to meet your own needs, but to make a meaningful contribution. In this way, loving what you do allows you to leave a lasting impact on those around you and on the world as a whole. Your work becomes a reflection of your values, your passion, and your dedication, and it inspires others to pursue their own passions with the same level of commitment. Conclusion: in the end, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Passion fuels persistence, allows you to embrace challenges, and transforms failure into growth. It's the foundation that drives consistency, unlocks creativity, and fosters resilience. When you love what you do, work no longer feels like a burden, but an opportunity, a chance to leave a mark on the world, inspire others, and find fulfillment in the process. By aligning your work with your purpose, you unlock a deeper sense of meaning that transcends material success. You begin to see each day, each task, and each challenge as a stepping stone toward creating something truly impactful. And in the journey of pursuing what you love, you not only elevate your own life but create a ripple effect that touches the lives of others. So, as you embark on your own path, remember this: the only way to do great work is to love what you do. When passion and purpose intersect, greatness is inevitable. Keep moving forward, embrace the journey, and let your love for what you do lead the way. Bonus conclusion: embracing your passion for lifelong impact. As we dive deeper into the essence of doing great work through loving what you do, it becomes apparent that passion is more than just a catalyst for success. It is the bedrock of a life well lived. When your heart is invested in your work, it transforms from a series of tasks into a profound journey of self-discovery and achievement. This alignment of passion with profession not only turns routine into extraordinary but also infuses every action with a sense of purpose and excitement that is deeply fulfilling. The road to doing what you love is seldom a straight path. It is characterized by peaks of triumph and valleys of challenge. These challenges, while daunting, are not merely obstacles but integral components of a larger narrative. Each difficulty you encounter serves as a stepping stone, pushing you to grow, adapt, and evolve. Passion acts as an enduring beacon during these times, offering clarity and motivation when faced with adversity. It transforms obstacles from threats into opportunities for growth, enabling you to navigate through uncertainty with resilience and optimism. The impact of loving what you do extends far beyond personal satisfaction. When you are truly passionate about your work, this enthusiasm is palpable and infectious. It reaches out to those around you, inspiring colleagues, friends, and even strangers to pursue their own passions with the same fervor. This ripple effect fosters a culture of shared inspiration and collective achievement, where individuals are driven not only by their own goals but also by a communal spirit of purpose and motivation. The enthusiasm you bring to your work becomes a source of encouragement for others, creating a vibrant ecosystem of mutual support and shared success. In a world often fixated on external markers of achievement, such as titles, awards, and financial milestones, the intrinsic joy of loving your work can be overshadowed. Yet, it is this intrinsic joy that provides the most profound sense of fulfillment. When passion is the driving force behind your efforts, success becomes less about accumulating accolades and more about the personal growth and satisfaction you experience along the way. It becomes about the meaningful connections you make, the skills you develop, and the ways in which your work aligns with your core values and beliefs. Loving what you do also provides the freedom to redefine success on your own terms. Instead of adhering to predefined metrics set by society or industry norms, you have the liberty to set your own benchmarks and create a path that reflects your personal aspirations and values. This autonomy leads to a more authentic and individualized journey, where success is measured by personal fulfillment and alignment with your inner purpose rather than external validation. The impact of pursuing your passion reverberates far beyond your immediate circle. The legacy you build through dedication and enthusiasm can inspire future generations, drive innovation, and contribute to a greater societal good. When your work is a reflection of your passion, it has the potential to make a meaningful difference in the world, influencing others and leaving an enduring mark that extends well beyond your own lifetime. Moreover, the journey of doing what you love is an ongoing adventure, characterized by continuous learning, growth, and self-discovery. As you immerse yourself in your work, you uncover new dimensions of your abilities and passions, leading to a richer and more nuanced understanding of your field. Each day presents an opportunity to refine your skills, expand your horizons, and deepen your connection to your work. This process of perpetual evolution ensures that your journey remains dynamic and fulfilling, providing endless possibilities for exploration and achievement. The significance of loving what you do is also evident in how it shapes your perspective on life. When you approach your work with passion, it permeates other aspects of your existence, infusing them with a sense of purpose and enthusiasm. This holistic approach to living allows you to experience life more fully, appreciating the interconnectedness of your passions and your everyday experiences. It encourages a mindset of gratitude and fulfillment, where every moment is seen as an opportunity to engage with what you love and contribute to the world in a meaningful way. As you continue to pursue your passions, remember that this journey is not solely about reaching a destination but about embracing the process of growth and discovery. Each challenge you overcome, each milestone you achieve, and each lesson you learn contributes to a broader narrative of personal and professional development. The love you bring to your work fuels this narrative, driving you to explore new possibilities, push boundaries, and ultimately create a legacy that reflects your true self. In essence, the power of loving what you do lies in its ability to transform your work into a source of joy, fulfillment, and lasting impact. By aligning your passions with your professional pursuits, you unlock a deeper sense of purpose and create a meaningful connection to your work. This connection not only enhances your personal satisfaction but also inspires others and contributes to a greater good. Embrace your passion with unwavering commitment, and let it guide you on a journey of continual growth, profound fulfillment, and enduring impact.